Well, hi, MACKEM Cabby here. I'm just going to talk about well, the review of the quality win against Portsmouth. It was just class, wasn't it? I mean, to be quite honest with you, I was thinking, it's our bogey team. This never win at Fratton Park. They're an awful club to play against. Um, is results wise sort of thing, But we just showed them what we played them off the park completely. I just thought it was absolutely amazing display by Sunderland. Um, I don't know if anybody noticed, but there was a pass Luke O'Nien did. There was a free kick just near on the line of the centre circle, and we put the ball down, and Luke O'Nien within 3 seconds just went on his weaker foot apparently and smacked it, and it went felt like hundreds of yards, and pinpointed straight at the player, our Sunderland player. I think it was Robert. I think it was. And it's things like that are just clicking into place, really, when you think of it. I mean, the way we fought for the ball in the middle of the park, um, Rig, especially, that helped create our third goal, was just amazing, to be honest with you. I mean, from that point, I mean, they were deep in our half, Portsmouth, and the determination to chase that ball down and to get that tackle in, and went straight up the other end of the pitch, and there was my ender slotted it through to Mundell, who smashed the back of the net, and then there was limbs everywhere behind the goal. And it's that which I'm just amazed with, is the fact like our all-round player. This is the fourth game on the trot now where we're just not giving any team a chance to breathe. We're there. We're closing them down super quick. We're literally from the off. We're like, well, this is our game. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be on top from the start. We're going to show you guys what's what here. And they can't cope with us. And it's a breath of fresh air to watch. And obviously we're scoring goals. And it just shows you, like, we're disappointed at the fact, like, oh, we've let a goal in, where last season and the season before, we were disappointed. The fact, like, we weren't scoring enough. And we've still got some players to come in. But it's that togetherness and it's that belief. And we're all working as hard as each other. And that's when you gel and that's when you click. Because when you're all on the same circuit board and you're all singing off the same song sheet, it's like having 2 or 3 minute extra men on that pitch. And I couldn't believe what I was watching when the third goal went in. And they were never going to score if it wasn't for O'Nien, superb header. Unfortunately, he was rang net. But we're all noticing it. We're all noticing how good this is. But we're not getting carried away. There's only 4 games gone, of course. There's a long, long way to go. We're just concentrating on one game at a time. I think Plymouth Argyle a couple of seasons ago, they were sort of top of the league, weren't they? And then they just collapsed and they couldn't hold on to that. I'm not saying we're going to do that, of course. I hope we don't. But it's just certainly promising. It's like we're just terrifying teams at the minute, especially going forward. And our defence is just immense as well. It's just great. I can't describe anything to moan about at all. Pavida and Wilson Isidore came on. A nice few touches from Isidore. Pavida, I didn't really see enough of him. And Rusin, he came on, and to be fair, he was only on for a few minutes. He couldn't really tell. But it was just quality, wasn't it? And unfortunately, we've now got, I think, a 2-week break for the international, or the Nations League, where I just don't think anyone gives a monkey's chuff about, to be quite honest with you. But I always watch England games, and it'll be interesting to see how we do without Southgate. But well done to Sunderland. I just thought it was all round, from start to finish, a superb performance. And I'm going for Rig man of the match, and I actually called this 3-1 as well, by the way. But yeah, Rig man of the match. And I tell you what, if we're still top of the table by January and another transfer window, that's when it's going to become tricky to keep all the likes of Rig and this and that and the other. And if we didn't get up, then, it's virtually going to be impossible to keep out of them, because they'll be gunning for them. But let's focus on now. Well done, lads. 11 out of 10. Absolutely mint. So if there's any more news comes in, I will let you guys know. And don't forget, you can tune in tomorrow for the MACKEM, Cabby and Davey show. And I think we've got Jacob joining us, and Rosie, and a possible special guest. So stay tuned. Catch you later.